Nissin Cup Noodles.
Look, honey, I'm eating my veggies.
Cup noodles very veggie. Try new vegetarian soy sauce flavor with a full serving of veggies and no added MSG. Nissin Cup Noodles.
Cat! Boy! Broccoli!
Little mommy!
Beat me!
I'm just warming up. Cup noodles very veggie. Try new vegetarian soy sauce flavor with a full serving of veggies and no added MSG.
Never forget about this, Netero.
We know everything. The association, its secret history, and how much blood is on your hands. The time has come for us to take our revenge. You may call us the Shadow.
I'm Basara! Mr. Netero!
I get it now. It all makes sense.
I thought I had buried it away a long time ago. Buried it deep, along with that man.
John! Ken!
coast is clear. Guess so.
それは前触れもなく起きた。強大な力を持つ別世界から現れた敵と彼らと共闘する者たちベノムズによって世界は壊滅的なダメージを負った。
今からあなたをヒーローとして蘇らせます。コズミックキューブが必ず力を与えてくれる。
ベノムズは悪意を持つ者を集め彼らにキューブを与え現実世界で支配エリアを拡大している。君も我々と共に戦ってくれないか。
力とか支配とかお前と話してると息が詰まりそうだ。
世界作り変えなければならんのだ。
ベノムズがこのままいてくれることは僕にとって都合がいいんだ。
このままだと現実世界とジャンプ世界が完全に融合される。
力は誰かを助けるために、守るために使うものだ。強くなればいいんじゃない？彼のように。
おめえ俺たちの味方じゃねえんか。
ヒーローは世界を救う正義のためにならば俺はその世界を壊してやる。正義を否定し力が支配する世界を作るために。
What's up, everybody? We are here at the Jump Force multiplayer live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. I've got an extra special guest right next to me. Uriah from Viz. How you doing?
Is this camera?
No, I think it's that one.
I think it's that one.
Is it over there?
Or maybe it's that one.
This one?
Wait,
yeah, try that one.
When you say special guest, are you talking about me or are you talking?
I was talking to him. We'll introduce you. We'll introduce you soon.
Right.
I think people know you. Orion, how's it going, man?
My name is Orion Brown from Shonen Jump. I am a marketing associate, and I'm here to represent all things Jump Force and Shonen Jump in this incredible game.
We are so happy for you to be here, man. Did you get to check out the game at all?
Yeah, I played it for like an hour when you locked me in that room.
I did lock you in a room. I said you need to play this game right now.
Some dry crackers.
And coffee. There was coffee.
Yeah, I played it. It's I'm terrible at it so far, but I keep eating Saint Seiya's arrows. Like, launch the arrow, and I'm like, yes, put it in here. This looks like a delicious arrow. Let me eat this.
Hey, Pegasus is a great character.
That is a great character. Yes, but it's fun. Yeah, it's really fast.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then we've also got my counterpart, Dimitri.
It's me. I'm here. For once, I'm not in the host chair. Cyrus was kind enough to invite me. Spoilers. I had to fight my way through many other people that wanted to be here.
But he won the fight.
I won the fight.
Yeah,
so I'm here now.
I'm
here to tell you about Bleach and One Piece and especially Dragon Ball. But we'll get into that.
Oh, you know about Dragon Ball? I didn't know you knew about that franchise.
I know there's a carrot in there. Broccoli. There's several vegetables.
True.
There's a bro.
There's appliances, household appliances.
I know.
Refrigerator.
We'll make do with what I know. We'll see.
Love it. Well, you guys, we're here. We're super excited for you guys to check out some awesome content that we've got for you. We've also got the collector's edition statue of this game. You can pick this up at the store. Can we get a zoom in on this real quick? This collector's edition statue runs for about $260 with the collector's edition. You'll be able to get this awesome statue with the 3 heroes, Goku, Naruto, and Luffy. I mean, just look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Ryan, should I send you one of these? Do you want one?
I really like the destruction of public property. I like that.
I like Luffy's abs.
It's a post-apocalyptic society when you see Frieza showing up out of nowhere. And
what's this thing over here? There's a stoplight. There's a lamppost. What's this part right here? What got destroyed there?
I mean, I can't tell you everything. That's on this. It's for the fans to find out. But I can tell you there's a stoplight. I can tell you there's Goku, Naruto, and Luffy. And I can tell you that you can pick this statue up if you buy the collector's edition online. Dimitri.
I can tell you that little part in the background, it took me a little bit to figure out what that is. No, that's supposed to be the first one you pointed, the one with the little ball on top.
This one.
That's supposed to be part of New York, right? Where the ball drops for New Year's Eve. That's what that is, right up there.
Oh, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day, huh? Learn something new every day.
That's like supposed to represent New York. I forget the name of the building, but yeah.
The Super Ball Dropping Building, I think, is the technique.
Where they drop the ball.
Super Ball Dropping.
So once again, guys, you are able to pick up this collector's edition statue with the collector's edition. If you buy that, there are only a couple left, so please, please, please go and pick that up. And if you don't want the statue, but you do want to play the game and you want to get early access to the game, you can pick up the Ultimate Edition, which is also on our store for about $100. And that way you'll get 3 days of early access. You'll get it on February 12th, which is awesome. You'll be able to get all of your skills before somebody else gets it, like Dimitri or me, when we hop on the 15th.
They're not even giving me one. That's how limited they are. I was like, can I get a collector's edition? Like, no, go buy it, man.
It's true. I know. It's amazing. And one more thing, you guys, we've also got Diego, who is monitoring the chat. He's our LATAM correspondent, so please say hi to him in the chat. If you guys have any questions, he will be feeding us those questions online, so please let us know if you guys have any questions. We would like to answer as much as we can, because this game, Jump Force, comes out February 15th. Are you guys excited?
Super pumped.
It's gonna be awesome.
Jump Force.
It's gonna be awesome. And Ryan, tell me real quick, what are the characters that you're excited about in Jump Force? Who are you playing as?
Younger Toguro of the famous Toguro brothers from Yu Yu Hakusho, because I love sunglasses. I'm constantly wearing sunglasses, even like alone in the dark. I wear them at night. He also doesn't wear a shirt, which I asked not to be able to wear a shirt on this. And
you did.
No.
I said no. And Dimitri also said no.
He has pleated pants, it's a great look, shades and pleated pants. And he's insanely buff.
You have done your research on Younger Toguro.
I'm a huge Yoshihiro Togashi fan. So I just love the way he looks, and he's such a cool character in that series. And when he goes to his like terrible 80% power, and his body literally it transforms into this grotesque, super buff monster form. It just kind of blew me away. And his whole character arc was really. Did you read it or watch it, Yu Yu Hakusho?
No, I'd have to catch up.
I definitely did when I was a kid.
His arc is really
remember being terrified of him when he made that transformation. And I mean, Yusuke wasn't as terrified, but there was a moment in the show. No spoilers, but there was a moment where Yusuke was like, "Oh, this could be a problem."
Yeah, definitely.
This could be a problem. But yeah, you guys, one more thing. We've also are going to be spamming out different links for you guys to pick up all of these different versions of the game, all of these different editions. In addition to that, we've also got a partnership that we are doing with Cup of Noodles where you will be able, if you pick up these specially marked packages, can we guys zoom in on this Cup of Noodles package right now? You will be able to enter in for a chance to win an all-expense paid trip to Japan for 2. All right, look at this. You see Naruto on that Cup of Noodles package right there. We've got Naruto, we've got Luffy, and we've got Goku on all of these. And I eat these every day. It's delicious. And you might be able to even win a trip to Japan for 2. You've got to go onto the website and enter in a proof of purchase in order to win.
If I win, right?
Are you going to take me? Yes.
No, well...
Yes, you are going to take me.
That was my question. My question is, if I win, right, can I take my body pillow and myself?
Your body pillow, a waifu pillow?
Right.
You can.
I can. Okay.
You can do it.
Will that count as the additional person?
Take your waifu. Take your waifu. Definitely take your waifu.
Absolutely. Okay, good.
Do you think that the plane is going to let you do that? I think they'd be okay.
I mean, they'd have to. It's a trip for 2. Who's going to stop me?
You eat those every day?
We don't have to talk about my.
Did you put vegetables in them?
We don't have to talk about my daily habits.
Broccoli in there. It's real good.
Anyways, why don't we jump in? I think we're going to have Dimitri play first against Uriah. I want to see how you guys do. You guys, if we can jump into the game right now, we do want to show you guys this custom character that we've built. Her name is Sandra. She really enjoys long walks on the beach. This game, Jump Force, you're able to customize your character. You're able to showcase all of these various different clothing options. There's so much customization ability in this game. I've been pretty impressed with it. And she just looks like a doll, doesn't she? She's really exciting.
Where's Sandra come from? Is that like a lost love? Not to get personal.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't want to put anybody on the spot, but I do like dating girls in big coats. So you know, we'll just say
girls
that.
in big coats.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys, once again, this game is amazing. We're super excited to show it to you. It comes out February 15th. Comes out February 15th.
Earlier if you do the limited edition.
Earlier if you do the Ultimate Edition. Yeah. So we're super excited for you guys to get this. And why don't we just jump into some battles from there? We'll tell you guys a bit more about the game, tell you guys about the fun stuff that we have in store, and we'll see who can win between Dimitri and Uriah from Jump.
From Shonen Jump. Yeah, I wonder who's going to win.
We'll see.
I have no strategy. I just keep getting
I've been playing Dragon Ball FighterZ to prepare for this, so I should be good.
Okay.
As long as I pick Dragon Ball characters,
okay.
I think mathematically I'm supposed to win.
I literally never block.
And
ever. That's my
I didn't even know there was a block button, so
literally never
I just keep pushing back and they just move backwards instead.
Characters.
Now, do I have to pick Sandra? Would that make you happy?
You don't have to.
Okay,
I'll pick her. I'll pick her when I play. How about that?
Don't touch her.
Now, Dimitri, you said that you've been training on Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is another property that we work on. What's the difference between Jump Force and Dragon Ball FighterZ? How would you capitalize on that?
The difference between the two games, so Dragon Ball FighterZ is a super technical 2D fighter, where this is more of an arena brawler. It's easier to get into, like it's not as complicated. I mean, obviously you can set up combos, you can do special moves in this game, but for the most part it's a lot more simpler when it comes to the combat mechanics.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. It allows a lot of people to jump into the game and feel like I've done that a lot. I do that a lot. It allows a lot of people to jump into the game, showcase their fighting ability. You know, there are different ways that you're able to become a better player in Jump Force. There are tons of counters that you can do, or stage transitions. But when you get into the game, it's pretty easy to get a hold of it, right? Ryan, were you able to figure out how to play?
I couldn't even beat the easy. The first mission is easy, so that's my level.
That AI was actually pretty hard. From the version that I gave you.
Was it me picking? I'm sorry.
Pretty hard.
This game, even if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna feel like a god because the moves are so crazy looking and it's so fast and so powerful and there's so much going on. So if you have no technical skill at all, like me, and you're just mashing, it feels and it looks great, and you really feel like you're there. You're that character.
Right.
It definitely has that down. The spectacle is 100% there.
Oh, lovely. And I just saw a question in the chat about where can you pick up these noodles. You can pick them up really anywhere that sells food, honestly. You can pick them up until, I believe it's June. And you really should pick up as many as you can because that only increases your chances to go to Japan.
And if there's an apocalypse, these will last forever. Got to plan ahead.
If there's an apocalypse,
you have food if the world ends. I mean,
that is true. That is true.
If the anime world or if the Shonen Jump world and the real world start fusing together and the apocalypse happens, you'll have
cup noodles.
There you go. That's the tie in there.
So if I could just go through what characters you guys have, I see Blackbeard. I see Trunks. Did somebody pick Kaguya and Toguro as well? Which one is that? Is that you, Ryan?
I picked Blackbeard because I have the exact same body type.
And how'd you get that body type? Was it through eating these cup noodles?
Yes, eating noodles, playing video games, never getting off the couch, or a variety of things. Ooh, that foot!
That foot is just fire. It's so hot.
Super move. Take that super move. I'm gonna do 2 super moves. Wait, is this the hoppy move?
And then we've also got Aizen.
There it is.
Sanji.
Oh, Aizen. No!
And Trunks.
Aizen, you guys, I just want to give credit to the developers for putting Aizen in his special chair when you pick it from a character selection because that is just a really nice touch.
It's really there are a couple examples of that too that I've noticed.
Big chair
in this game. Where you've got Aizen in his chair. Some people have figured out that when you're using Sanji and you're playing against different female characters, you actually won't attack them because he has this rule, right, where he will just never hit a woman. So it's really staying true to all the different manga IPs that are in this game.
So how does he attack if he can't hit the woman?
Well, you just shouldn't pick him when you go up against a woman.
So you really can't attack.
You really can't attack.
Okay.
Really, we'll show it off later if you guys want to see that. Let us know in the chat if you guys want to see that. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I truly enjoy it. I truly enjoy it. Blackbeard is actually one of my favorite characters to use.
For how big he is.
He's so fast.
He's so fast. Most big characters are slow. He's not.
He can create an entire dark vortex. Like
that C thing is good too. You know what's weird is I was playing easy mode, but I lost, but somehow I'm winning. Are you like super easy mode or something?
I guess so. I haven't been properly trained in the ways of the Force, the jump Force.
I think he's letting you. I think he's letting you win.
I'm like, hey, I have to make the special guest look good.
I need this.
That's true.
Oh, you're so nice.
Hey, let's go to change character.
Okay.
And I'll jump in.
Wow, that's how bad I was. He had to take the controller where it's like, you know what, Dimitri,
we'll switch off. We'll switch off.
Getting punished.
We'll switch off. Let us know in the chat what characters you guys want to see. We'll try to do our best to showcase them in the best light.
And if you love these characters, my boss is making me promote stuff since I'm in marketing. If you love these characters, you'll love Shonen Jump. And you can read all about these characters' adventures in the new Shonen Jump if you download the app for free. All of the manga in Shonen Jump is now free, the latest 3 chapters. Every single Sunday at 1 o'clock, around 1 o'clock, they come out the same time they come out in Japan. You can read Black Clover, you can read Dragon Ball Super, My Hero Academia, you can read One Piece, you can read tons of stuff. Promised Neverland, the list goes on and on and on. Chainsaw Man, some new stuff too. And if that's not enough manga for you and you really want to get down with your manga, you can become a member for $1.99 a month, which is super cheap, and get access to almost all of the back catalog of Shonen Jump manga. Over 10,000 chapters of manga. You can read all of Bleach, you can read all of Naruto again, you can read, stuff that you never heard of, perhaps. Gunblaze West, all kinds of cool, wacky, weird manga. So it's really cheap, and you can read legitimate manga and help support the creators.
That's incredible. That's such an amazing offer.
Okay, make sure. Okay. Get that right. My boss might be watching. I don't know.
That's amazing that through downloading an app, you'll have access to all of that.
For free.
Wow.
So it's really, it's a big change in the whole manga reading, universe. And I think it's a smart move. I'm not just saying that because my bosses did it. People love manga, and now you can read it for free. And if you want to read the old chapters or different series you've never heard about, you can read that for super cheap. So.
And where can people download that app?
Just go to the App Store for Android or iOS. It's the Shonen Jump app.
Oh, I'm picking that up.
When we first launched it, we were in their top 10 apps, like their list of top 10 apps.
Really?
And we were above Wall Street Journal, which is our rival because it's the other WSJ. They were Weekly Shonen Jump and Wall Street Journal, and it just...
Oh,
we defeated them.
Have you told them that you're the rival? They're the rival?
They're well aware.
Oh, they're well aware. Okay. Cool.
They're well aware.
That's how they put manga characters on the covers.
Of Wall Street Journal?
Of Wall Street.
To compete. Like, hey, they're competing us this month. Throw Vegeta on the May cover, please.
You're talking about hedge fund investing with
Yeah,
a big
yeah,
picture
yeah.
of Vegeta.
That's right.
Oh, you're picking Dai. Wow.
I am picking Dai. And you're picking Yugi.
I mean,
I
I was so happy when they announced that he was going to be in this game. Because he just doesn't, I mean, there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh fans, but I don't think people understand how great that original manga is. It really is a top tier manga. And a lot of it has nothing to do, I'm trying to tell them about the manga.
Sorry, I'll back up.
A lot of it, at the beginning, they don't even play the card game. There's all kinds of weird games called shadow games, some of which are very violent and dark and crazy. One of them, one of my favorite ones, the shadow games, is they're playing ice hockey or air hockey on a hot griddle, and the puck is frozen, and in the middle of the puck is nitroglycerin. So whoever side it explodes on, they get blown up.
You know so much about manga.
One of the games, they had to put a stack of bills on their hand and stab their hand, and however many bills it goes to is what they get.
I heard the Shadow games inspired the Saw movies.
They were surprisingly violent and dark, so it was kind of
like originally Jigsaw had the Yugi hair, and he's like, want to play a game
that would
type
be
thing.
awesome. What a duel! Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh horror movie would actually be pretty cool. There's a lot of horror elements in it, especially the monster designs. But even when they get in the cards, the mangaka Takahashi Sensei is just so good that the duels, even if you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, are rock solid and riveting.
Who doesn't like Yu-Gi-Oh?
I mean,
who doesn't?
Don't just judge it on the anime.
If
There's a lot more to it.
If you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, don't talk to us.
But I'm really happy to see him in this because he's a cool character.
I was happy to see Aizen.
Is Joey really gonna show up?
I was hoping Cyrus would ask me why I picked Aizen. But he didn't.
Why did you pick Aizen?
Why?
I'm not going to tell you since you didn't ask me originally.
Oh no! Feelings are
So
hurt.
actually, it was because of the first season of Bleach. The big twist at the end. Spoilers for anyone that hasn't.
Don't do spoilers.
Well,
don't do
I'm
spoilers.
just gonna say there's a big
You're
twist
just
with
gonna
him
say
at
that
the
there's
end.
a big.
But yeah, that I was just like, no way. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen, read.
It's a good twist.
So once again, you guys can learn about all of that by downloading the new Viz app.
The new Shonen Jump app.
The new Shonen Jump app, and read all of those free volumes. Read all of them for free.
Is Joey Wheeler going to be in this? Because I just love Joey Wheeler.
Stay tuned to our social channels, and we'll have more information.
I thought you were talking about Joey from Blossom for a second. I was like, wait.
They actually sound similar.
It's very similar.
Hey, Yugi. Hey, Blossom. Whoa. I'm going to go duel. Where's my deck? Okay, I'll stop doing that.
I was hoping for Beetle.
Oh, Toguro! Not Elder, younger! Elder is even wackier. Oh, you're giving him a...
Oh, you got me with that.
Okay, I have a feeling this is going to hurt.
I got you, though. So one of the cool things about Jump Force, if you've been playing the open beta that we have, is that all of these characters have their moves from the manga, from the different mediums that all of these IPs have been coming out in. And what I really love is just how true to all of them they stay. Like when you do the final attacks, when you do your different awakenings, which we'll talk about later, there's so many. You really do feel like you're right there with the characters. You really do. It's awesome. It's amazing.
It's clear a lot of love for the source material went into this. They really know their stuff, and they really went into the minutia and the finer details of each of the series to bring the characters to life.
I think another inspiration was like superhero movies. Like they wanted to take like what would the world be like if manga characters existed in the real world?
Right.
So that's another, I think, an interesting aspect of the designs. Like the characters they don't look like what you see them in manga. That's like, how would Goku look if he came into the real world? He would look this weird.
How would Goku look if he just appeared at the Bandai Namco office or appeared on the Golden Gate Bridge? Like, that's what we see. And one more thing to note is the battle damage. When you're playing this game, right, these characters are getting beat up constantly. You're getting attacked by a Kamehameha wave. You're getting attacked by Deku's Detroit Smash. And
that's not how you say it.
And these characters are you actually see their armor break or their shirt come off and blood dripping down because they're fighting. They're truly battling it out to the end. So that's another thing that I'm really excited for all of you fans to see at home when you pick up this game on February 12th or on February 15th.
I noticed Kaguya's in here from Naruto. Isn't that kind of OP? She's like literally a god.
I mean, isn't Goku literally a god? Isn't Vegeta literally a god?
He's a prince, but
right? Like, that's just the competition level that's here.
That's true. One time, I used to have a problem breaking video games when I lost.
Like breaking them physically, or like, oh hey, I
and one time
caused a bug to happen.
I broke Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because a little girl beat up the Hulk. I forgot Trombone or something.
Trombone.
And I was so mad. I'm like, there's no way a little girl's gonna beat up the Hulk. And I opened my Dreamcast and I broke it in half.
That's
canon. And I was like, man, that was dumb. Now I'm like, it's like $50. I don't have that problem anymore, but don't push me.
Do you actually at all? Because I'm a little scared. I did just beat you, by the way.
We had to check the tensile strength on that controller before you started.
Dimitri, I need you to try to redeem yourself here and.
Well, that's the thing. It was like before Uriah came on. He's like, it's in my contract that I have to win every match. That's what happened. He like emailed me.
Contract, yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry, Viz.
It's okay.
Sorry, Shonen Jump.
I was actually talking last time, so I wasn't.
Yeah, you weren't actually playing. Right.
City Hunter.
But I do have some pretty sweet characters. So.
That is really funny. I love everything about.
And I believe, Ryan, we should pick different characters other than the ones you keep picking, so people can see the different characters. I think that would be ideal.
No, that.
Because he's trying to win. He wasn't trying to win against me because he decided that he was just going to talk the entire match. Dimitri, who are you using?
I am using Rio from City Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very limited when it comes to my knowledge. So the characters I picked this time, my theme was characters I don't know too much about.
Oh.
And Rio from City Hunter, I had to do my research on it.
It's great.
He's funny. I have
to. Funny manga.
Well, I mean, just his character design is just so cool to me. Like he's got that '80s vibe to him.
Yeah, it is.
With like the dinner jacket.
Why do you think Rio Hunter or Rio
Hunter? That's
Rio
his
Hunter,
name.
Yeah. Hashtag Rio Hunter in the chat. Please don't do that. Why do you think Rio Saiba is so cool, Ryan?
Because, well, it's hard to explain without probably enraging a lot of people. He's a really wonderful pervert. He's such a skeezy guy, but in the best possible 80s way. So it's very funny the way. Oh, this is hilarious. It's funny how it comes up. An example of that is he was parachuting down, and the other girl, if I remember correctly, was parachuting, and she was going to die. And then she's thinking about like, oh, well, I guess this is it. I don't have my parachute. I'm going to die. And then she's like, what is that? Hand on my butt. And it was him parachuting and saving her life. But he grabbed her butt. I mean, it's a golden boy level of like genius. It's like so demented but hilarious. So yeah, but I don't know if that's nowadays would be funny. But at that time it was pretty silly. And this is too much of a tough guy fight. I'm going God mode.
And you just brought in Kaguya. Is that because you
I got scared.
were a little scared of the match?
Did you ever watch the Jackie Chan City Hunter?
No, I never did.
Oh, that's
something else.
That's a brain melter.
I'll check it out.
Quite entertaining, especially his live-action Street Fighter like scene.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I think that was pretty popular on the internet because that was funny stuff. Where am I? I'm a little kid.
And
don't beat up little kids.
And Dimitri, you got Pegasus Seiya.
Okay. You got to tell me about Pegasus Seiya.
Yeah.
I'm not like big on. See, I don't even remember.
Well, Pegasus Seiya is from Knights of the Zodiac.
I love eating
from
this.
Saint Seiya, one of the Knights of the Zodiac.
Delicious
he looks amazing in that Sagittarius armor, and he fights with the Sagittarius bow. And he's truly the cloth. The cloth. The Sagittarius cloth. Yeah, but he has the bow. He has the bow from Sagittarius. I actually love Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya is one of my favorite.
How did you watch it? How did you watch it?
I told you, man. I've got 3 older brothers.
I know, but I'm just curious about because that's such a It was massive in South America and massive in Japan, but it never quite got to those levels here. And I'm just curious, how you got on board with that. I love it. The manga blew my mind. It was absolutely entertaining, and it was one of the first manga that had the cute boy factor, which is what got a lot of girls to start reading Shonen Jump.
It did.
What was the cute boy? Shiro, the ice guy. Forgot his name, but he was like so beautiful.
I forgot the name. The Aquarius Claw?
I forgot his name. Yeah, he's the ice guy, but man, he was.
Well, they're all low key. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of them in this. Yeah, Dragon Shiryu as well, who is also in this game actually.
Oh God, here it comes. Something's coming.
Oh, you're beating up Gon. He's a kid. Why are you doing this to him? Look at this pummeling! Oh my goodness.
So the one reason I would have loved to have Diego on the show is kind of for him to explain, and he can explain it to me later, but explain why the huge fascination with Saint Seiya out in Latin America. So
it's gigantic.
Maybe you know. Maybe
I couldn't tell you, but if you know in the chat, let Diego know. And he'll pick somebody that has the right answer, and we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway for a collector's edition. So let Diego know in the chat why you think Saint Seiya is so big in Latin America. He is an expert on it. Who just won? Was that?
Well, I can't break contact. Do we want to continue the stream with Uriah on here?
Obviously.
So I can't win. It was a close one. I lost I won the second match, and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing, man?" He gave me the eye.
He came over and he was like, "Sign it."
He gave me the signal.
Don't forget. Don't forget you signed this earlier.
Can I promote something so my boss doesn't get mad at me? Okay. Another thing.
He literally has a little notepad.
I thought you were gonna keep it in your bracelet.
I was, but I forget it. Another thing to be excited about is Hunter x Hunter: The Last Mission is in theaters starting the 30th, which is I think tomorrow. And if you want to watch it, the theatrical version, which is a chance to see Gon and Killua on the big screen, and also Chairman Netero has a big part. So go to cinelife.com and see if it's playing in a theater near you. And they're going to add more theaters as it goes on. So go check that out.
Check that out.
And watch Hunter x Hunter.
Diego's going to give me the name for the winner of the collector's edition. But I say it's time we take a quick break, show you guys a couple trailers, and a short little surprise. You guys down? We'll be right back. We'll be right back with the winner as well. See you soon.
I want that Frieza lobby chair. I want that, like, in real life. I want to go around my office. I want to go down the freeway in one of those, like at 60
In
miles
real
an
life.
hour. Yeah, just like
Not even just in your office.
Going to work in my
want to be
Frieza
like
chair.
outside. What would you do, Dimitri, if you just saw somebody cruising in a Frieza lobby vehicle?
The answer is simple. I'd jack him for it.
I mean, does that thing have seatbelts? I mean, I don't even know what's in there.
It doesn't matter. Like, if you're in a Frieza chair, I'd be knocking people over on the sidewalk with it. Excuse me, Frieza coming through.
Frieza
Don't
chair.
don't mind me.
What is that?
Obviously, you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, otherwise you'd be out of my way by now.
What is that? I wonder if that was even named anywhere in the series. Like,
I know. Is there a name for that?
The pod?
I bet people are going nuts in the chat.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you know, tell Dimitri.
Yeah,
If you know,
tell Dimitri.
DM me.
Tell
Don't DM me.
Diego in the chat.
Tag me on Twitter.
slide into my DMs and tell me.
Slide into my DMs and tell me about the Frieza chair.
Diego is also still going to give me that winner.
Hey, while we're waiting for that,
did you guys see that?
I don't know what I saw. That was.
I don't know
insane.
what I saw either. It was the first
What's
thing,
to
right?
be continued?
I have no idea.
I didn't even know we had to start.
I don't
what
know
are we
what's
continuing?
coming. I don't know. I hope somebody can tell me in the chat what's going on, because I don't know manga like that. But
It's quite a mystery.
yeah.
It's got to be in some series, right?
It's got to be something. So stay tuned. But you can pick up that lobby vehicle. You can pick up that lobby vehicle if you get the Ultimate Edition, which comes with that character pass as well as those additional items. That character pass actually has got 9 DLC characters coming with it. Nine. That's so many characters. And there are 40 playable characters at the start.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Remember when we used to play video games back in the day, and there were 5
Street Fighter had
characters?
Street Fighter had 8 characters, and it was astonishing at the time.
I don't know about that.
Wait, what fighting game did you play with only 5 characters?
I think like Art of Fighting, like pre-Street Fighter, or something.
Art of Fighting had
SNK,
3, I think.
Was it 3 characters?
Yeah.
I love that game. That was
Actually, no, it might only had 2. Might have had
Barjack.
We can talk about Art of Fighting.
Okay.
And we've got our first winner, Necromancer. You just won a collector's edition.
Something else with Necro.
We will be hitting you up in the chat. However, you do have to be in the U.S. For us to send you your package, U.S. or LATAM. So please let us know where you are from. If not, we'll send you something else. But yes, please let us know. So congratulations. You just won a collector's edition.
What that thing?
This.
And the table. That's incredible. It all comes together. Wow. That's so
Is that like part of
and
the
you
show?
posted.
And the poster.
And
You
you
win this
posted.
post-it
You
note
win this post-it.
with my directions.
Did you write that? Did you write that yourself? Or did your boss like give it to you and was like, hey, and you're like, I can't even read this.
I had help. My teacher told me how to write some of the letters, but yeah, most of them I know.
I did see in the chat that people wanted somebody to use Asta, so I'll bring out Asta in this next battle.
Ryan.
Kick Major Asta.
Picking Tagura all the time.
Okay, I'll try. Okay, all right. I'll pick somebody different. Okay, all right.
That's the only reason you won, by the way.
I
is
feel
you
like
keep the same characters.
I like to pick characters I have a connection with, so I'll pick a Hisoka.
Oh look,
from Hunter
he's got,
x Hunter.
well,
wow,
that's not
so
the
cute.
that's definitely not the Frieza.
Is that the
pod.
1000 Sunny? Or the Merry-Go? I always get them confused.
Let's
That's
jump
so
in.
adorable. Wow, that's really cute. Oda Sensei is like a master ship designer. His ships are amazing.
He's a master
detailed
character designer.
and like just really beautiful. He's really good at drawing water. I mean, if
And
you're
drawing
drawing
water.
something about pirates, you probably know how to draw water. But drawing water is not easy. If you think it is, try to draw the ocean, and you'll see it's quite complicated. Okay, cannot pick.
Bob Ross did all right with it.
Okay, Bob Ross. I'm still waiting on that Bob Ross manga. Okay,
It's
No,
coming.
we should do.
It's coming.
I will
I don't know if we're
pick
doing the create an avatar thing, but we should create Bob Ross.
We're gonna create Bob Ross. Oh, I can't pick him. Okay, this guy's good. Oh, you're tired of losing. You want me to pick characters I'm not good with. I get you.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the only reason. You
I'll
do
pick this guy.
that's the
What's
way
his
it goes.
name?
That's the way it
Naruto. Okay.
Who's that? Who's that?
Naruto. Okay.
So one more time, you guys. This game, Jump Force, the ultimate manga compilation fighting anime game. Comes out February 15th. That is in less than a month. Pick that up. You can also get early access on February 12th by picking up the Ultimate Edition so that you can level up your character, so that you can become the best fighter on the Jump Force team that you can be before everybody gets that game.
Sounds like I need to pick up the early access version.
Yeah,
or it looks like I need to pick up the early access
I think
version.
you do, man. I think you really do.
I ran around and talked to those people, and it was kind of fun. All the like random people standing around.
Yeah.
They had a few different things to say.
Yeah, they're fun, right?
I have like an obsessive compulsive disorder about talking to every townsperson in an RPG.
Yeah.
So I had to like go and talk to every single person and see how many lines of dialogue they had exactly. So
it's kind of legit disorder if you don't talk to them twice in a row.
Yeah.
Like, oh, maybe there's something different.
Make sure I got them all.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's bad. Some of the games have really lengthy like dialogue trees, and it's
yeah.
time consuming. But I can't help it. I must know what the townspeople are saying.
The worst is when you find out they do have more than one thing to say after you hit them. Then you're like, okay, well then now everybody has more than one thing to say.
And I got to go through them all.
Hey, Uriah, because I don't want to lose to you.
Oh, my battery level's low.
We'll fix that later. We'll fix that later.
I'm running into
because I don't want to lose to you. What did you bring to give away to some fans?
Post it? No.
Yeah.
Okay. I brought this cool bag. I didn't bring this bag. The things in the bag we're giving away. One of which is Hunter x Hunter Volume 5, which is the beginning of the Chimera Ant arc, which is one of the favorite fan arcs, and it's really violent and gruesome and weird and cool. And Gon and Killua are like they're kind of OP from the last arc, but this arc they're like totally outgunned. So it's cool to see like how the strength of the level of the next things they're fighting, and it's a lot of fun. So that and Dragon Ball Super. Oh, by the way, this just came out and is totally available now. Go to biz.com or Amazon or wherever you want to buy it. Dragon Ball Super Volume 4, which also just came out. If you haven't read the manga, I suggest you do, because right now on shonenjump.com, there's free chapters. I think it's a monthly series, but the story goes beyond the anime right now. So it's stuff that was not animated. Dragon Ball Super anime stopped, manga kept going. So there's a whole new enemy, whole new storyline, and it's really cool. And the new guy they're fighting, surprise, is super strong!
Oh, okay.
Shocker! The new enemy is incredibly strong.
Never would have guessed.
You can read that for free.
That never happens in manga.
And the art is incredible. Toyotaro works with Toriyama Sensei. They talk, they go back and forth, designs, and it's really fun to see someone else pick up the mantle. And sometimes you think you're literally reading something that was drawn by Toriyama Sensei, because he's so good at getting that style down. So check it out.
Have you met Toriyama Sensei? You've met a lot of people.
He's like the elder gods. It's like, if you Lovecraft, he's like the elder gods. No one can meet him. He's so high level. He's so removed and so protected. I've met Kishimoto Sensei. Super nice, super chill, really relaxing to be around. He's really fun, nice guy.
And for the people
Oda Sensei.
And for the people who don't know.
Oh, that's Naruto. Mangaka. I've met Oda Sensei. He was like a Don Corleone. He was like a real gangster because he's so powerful. Like people are just like, ooh, when he comes in the room. I felt the spiritual pressure just like sucked me completely dry, and I was kind of quaking a little bit.
Completely dry.
But no, he's intimidating because he's just like, he knows. He is literally the greatest selling manga of all time ever, and one of the greatest selling franchises of anything ever made. Period. So he's really intense. But they're all really nice, and fun. I did a panel with Horikoshi Sensei, My Hero Academia.
Oh, wow.
And he was really, really nice. I bought him some cool, weird old 70s comics from at Comic-Con and gave them to him, so that was fun to do, because he loves American comics.
That's your claim to fame?
Yeah, I bought him some weird Jack Kirby comics, so I think he liked them. I don't know.
Dimitri, you're not going easy on me, are you?
Are you going easy on me?
No, I'm like even if I have your controller right now, Urian, I still have to win because it's in the contract. You handed me your controller, so technically, you're still playing.
That was in the contract too. I remember seeing that.
Like if I pass you the controller, you're technically still considered, my winning streak must continue type of thing.
By the way, if you go to San Francisco, it does look a lot like this. This really is the Golden Gate Bridge, and that's Fort Point right underneath it, which is an old, I think, Civil War era fort. And it's a really cool, funky place. And you can look right up at the Golden Gate Bridge and see the sort of underside of it, which is really trippy and complex. So if you get a chance, go down there. Probably not going to be anime characters fighting.
I'm not going.
I'll be some seagulls. Watch your food around the seagulls. They'll come up and grab it. Gotta be careful.
It's actually right next to my parents' house.
Oh, is it really?
That's where I live.
Oh, wow. You live right here in this abandoned boat.
That's my home.
That boat.
That boat is my home.
That shipwreck boat.
It's crazy. I know. It's wild.
I'm finally going to catch you with that. Nope.
My first time I ever went to San Francisco, I was sitting in Union Square eating a sandwich because I was like so poor. I had to bring my own food. And a seagull landed on my shoulder and grabbed my sandwich and flew off.
Oh,
I was like,
what did you do?
I was like, this is city living.
What did you do for food?
I just did not eat.
Wow.
He ate, but I didn't. But I was impressed. I'm like, that's impressive that he did that. It wasn't nice. I don't think it's the morally correct thing to do. But
it wasn't nice.
Oh, you're missing with the bungee.
That was so close.
The
comeback was coming
too. Really
too.
Close. That was really intense, though. Right? It's
good.
That's what this game does to you. It's so exciting. Like you really feel in the anime, in the manga battle. It's crazy.
But
so I got really.
There's
emotional.
strategy too.
I got really emotional.
You can spam and go cuckoo, but I think there's actual strategy. Someone who really is good would be able to totally trounce
like
us.
you. Yeah.
I'm good at mashing buttons. That's I do finger workouts every morning, like to get ready to mash.
All right, Urian.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you go up against Dimitri? Oh, we've got a quick. Let me grab this real quick.
While that's happening, can someone pass me the power cable from the PS4 there?
The charger cables before? You did the stream?
Right next to you there. There you go. You almost got it. The wire that's connected to the PlayStation 4.
Oh, because of the controller issue?
Right. The battery. We got
yeah, true. While this is all going on, Diego,
just on camera
can
for a second?
Pick a winner for the Viz Viz prize pack, Shonen Jump prize pack? Oh, you've already picked one?
Wow.
Oh my.
Was it my controller or your controller that was low on juice?
I don't remember. We'll find out though.
Your wire's so long. That's incredible.
It's custom made.
The winner of which one you want to do? This one? This one?
Either one. I mean, they're identical. So
yeah, pick one.
Okay.
Pick left or right.
I'll do left.
All right, we'll do left. The winner is Meepster77. So we will be hitting you up on the chat. You just won a bunch of stuff from Viz, from Urian himself.
I made these.
Yeah, you made these from
my workshop,
from scratch.
My little DVD workshop at work.
Yeah, obviously. And we will do. We'll wait a bit. We'll wait a bit of time. Wait a bit of time for the next giveaway. Dimitri, I want to ask you once again, as somebody who has spent so much time with Dragon Ball Fighters and these pretty intensive fighting games. What do you think about the types of like high-speed counters or chases in Jump Force? How does one get into that, and how is one able to really learn how to do those types of moves?
Sure. So the battle system is still very intricate. Like you said, you are able to do counters. You're still able to. You need the controller or the wire?
Controller.
Controller. Oh, controller. There you go. You're able to perform these like high-speed maneuvers. You're able to combo off players. You're able to tag in and out mid combo, stuff like that. So there does have a lot of technical aspects. But someone who's not as good as say like Urian,
right?
Which is everyone. I'm the best.
Can pick it up and pull off some cool moves.
I did beat somebody online during the first beta. And I'm usually too scared to play online.
I never play online.
I'm too scared of it. But I beat someone, and then I decided I'm never going to play online again to keep that perfect record. So,
so interesting.
Yeah, I was really excited. I'm like, this is
what was your PSN ID so that the person who
I'll never tell
who you
I will never tell
who you won to
I will never tell
will know.
Well, I mean, it's one of those like crowning. I mean, I called my mom. I called my whole family actually. It's one of those crowning moments of my adult life. Usually I just get destroyed instantly at every game. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe the person's like controller broke, or they were getting yelled at. They're in a fist fight in real life or something. I don't know. Somehow I defeated them.
Or you were just way too good during the beta.
I guess you'll never guess who I was playing.
Yeah, you do not pick Taguro and the characters you picked last time. We've been over this.
Speaking of beta,
let's show some new characters.
Speaking of betas, while they argue about your
I love Togashi Sensei. What can I say?
How about we show the other characters?
We are running an open beta, you guys, for Jump Force. We actually just had the first session yesterday, and we've got the second session later on tonight. So please let us know how you enjoy the beta. We're super excited for you guys to try it out. There will be a couple characters that you'll see here that you're not going to be able to play in the beta, but please let us know. We're super receptive to all of that feedback.
Do you remember the 3 new characters, how many new characters that were added to this beta that weren't in the last beta?
I believe.
I think Ichiro's in there for sure.
Yep. I think Kenshin.
Yeah, that's right,
And I don't remember the last one. I would have to check.
Yep.
I'll check on that. And I've got a couple questions here from the chat, such as, is there a tag out system? Yes, there is a tag out system. You'll be able to either tag out your players and switch to another character, or you can bring your characters in for an assist, which is actually a really cool option because you're able to kind of throw off your opponent, whoever it is that you're playing. And there are so many different types of assists from every character that it really shows a kind of diversity and a lot of dynamics to this game.
I like he's like flexing his pecs and like shooting you.
Yeah. And he does that. He does that in the manga too. It's awesome.
He's gonna flex and shoot you somehow.
Yeah. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you everything that I can do. I do want to show the Sanji versus female characters. I do want to show that.
I was hoping you'd pick Sanji, so I can, because I do want to check that out. I wonder what happens.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty hilarious. And then, Diego, can you pick one more winner? We're going to do the second super package from Viz right now. These packages are identical, you guys, once again.
Bantai.
You'll see.
I just ran right into that.
Dragon Ball Super and Hunter x Hunter. Or Hunter x Hunter, I'm sorry about that. So many people do it.
Hey,
so many people do it.
I literally did that
once again, where's this camera? This camera right here. Check that out. Check that out. And there's also a special surprise in the package that you'll also be getting.
Look at you. Look at this comeback.
He's so fast. I mean, he's just.
Oh, that was a close match.
That was a very close match.
That was a super close match.
I almost broke contract again.
Almost broke contract.
had to make it look good.
Oh, here it comes. No.
When are you gonna learn your lesson?
That's a good move.
That's a very good move.
I'm so cold.
Wow.
She looks so pretty. That's amazing. She looks beautiful there.
So I was at the Dragon Ball FighterZ Final Summoning event a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And I was talking to two of my friends, Rogers Base and Reagan, right?
Yeah.
And I believe it was Reagan that said she doesn't like Rukia. I'm like, what?
Oh, wow.
How can you not like Rukia?
That's pretty rare. Most people
I
really
think
love her.
from what I can remember is like she doesn't like her attitude. I think is what it was. Like she doesn't like the way she treats like.
I don't like the way I'm being treated right now. Okay. What about the contract?
What about the contract?
Don't make me go 100% on you. 100% of my power.
Look at that blood on his face.
He's got like muscles on his muscles on his muscles on his muscles
on his face.
It's funny. Okay.
Imagine being that buff.
No.
Imagine being that.
Nobody wants to be that buff.
Can you even like put on a shirt? I guess not. That's why he doesn't have one.
That's why he doesn't do that power all the time. Only once in a while only when he's like really. Oh, I'm gonna get a beating right here. Only when it's really pushed to it. Damn.
Dimitri, talk to me about the One Piece characters that are in this game.
So we have obviously the iconic Luffy. We have Sabo, who I'm playing as.
Who you were playing.
That I was just playing as.
The trash talk is hilarious. Keep going.
That was fun.
That was good.
I
had to talk, and Osiris came at me with the questions. So
it was my fault. It was my fault. It was part of the contract once again.
Right. Yeah.
That was literally 20% of my power, by the way. Like,
only 20%
right now. Of your power.
Yeah. 100% of his, 20% of mine.
Are we doing in-match? Do we do rematch? What do we do?
No.
Do you guys want to?
I'm
do you guys want to?
I want
to
play something new. I feel like this is too
it's
easy.
about time.
You're right about the damage, though. It's cool to see their clothes fly off.
Yeah,
like, it is really cool.
Awesome.
I love that.
And the blood on the faces.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
It really makes you feel there again. The winner
Olympics.
Winter is coming.
Of the Super Pack. I can't even pronounce this name. Lumberjack 27. Lumberjack 27. You just won this Super Pack.
You want to
so we will be sending that out to you. Press circle and then press X. There we go. Yeah. Go to player 1 versus player 2. Yeah. And take that time limit off. Yeah. There we go.
You know how to operate a game.
I had a ColecoVision. I know what's going
on. One more time, guys. I want to show you guys this once more. We are doing a partnership with Cup of Noodles. I believe it's this camera, correct? Where you will be able to win an all-expense-paid trip to Japan for 2, not just 1, for 2. So Dimitri gets to take his body pillow. I would get to take, I don't know, my puppy, and you'll get to take your best friend. Or I'll take you, Ryan. But pick up these specially marked packages of cup noodles. It's got Goku, it's got Luffy, and it's got Naruto. So you can buy them anywhere that sells food. So go and pick it up. And then go to the website. It's Jump to Japan, and put in your proof of purchase, and you'll be entered into for a chance to win.
Shout out to the guy that sent us the picture on Twitter today with like a shopping cart full of like 3 boxes of each flavor.
Shout out to him. That was amazing. There were so many.
Let me see the receipts. Is all I'm saying.
See the receipts.
Because I can go to the store and take a picture, like, oh, look at the crate of cup of noodles I bought.
That's true.
Receipts speak volumes, my friend.
If you're watching and you send us that picture, or you put that picture on Twitter, send us the receipts. Send us the receipts, and we'll have a chat. Maybe we'll send you some more.
They're going to send you a bunch of hot water.
Yeah, you want to eat those noodles?
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah, true.
Or we'll give you instructions on how to do it, how to get hot water.
How to heat your own water.
We'll tell you how to do that.
It's 3 easy steps.
3?
Get water, turn the oven on, and then wait.
Oh, I was going to go to the faucet and turn the H, to the left.
Oh, you don't even boil it. You just,
wow. That's how hot my water is.
Yeah, wow, it's incredible. I didn't know that about you. I'm very impressed to know this.
Wow. I didn't know that about
water.
you either. I work with you all the time.
Do you bring people to your house to show them?
What?
Your hot water?
Yeah.
Hot enough for noodles.
Stick your hand right there.
Feel this. Yeah. This is hotter than any water in anybody else's house.
All right. So how does he not attack?
Oh, okay. Here we go. So you see how he's got the heart?
Yep.
Let's see if you're able to attack. For everybody that's just joining us,
this is the coolest thing ever.
When you use Sanji and you're going up against any female characters in the game in Jump Force, he has a rule that he will not attack a woman.
He looks like he's pretty. Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. I see.
These women, he only hits them with hearts.
With
now
love.
try to grab him. There you go. She will slap him back, and you won't be able to do any damage. However, Boa, if you could start attacking him, let's see if you do any damage. Boom, you do tons.
Whoa.
So do not use Sanji if you are going up against an all-female team.
You're finally gonna win.
And one more time, guys, we're gonna do a couple more matches. So let us know in the chat who you want to see, and we'll do our best to show you those characters.
He's too short.
Right
it went right over his head. So funny.
I don't know if you're going to talk about this later, if it's still coming up, The Awakenings.
Yeah, I was.
How do we do that?
I was actually going to use a character for the next match.
Okay, yeah, save it then. That's fine.
What was that?
I was going to say save it then.
No, we can talk about it for sure. So all of these characters have different types of awakenings. So every character, if you are able to raise that gauge that's surrounding your character icon in the top right or top left, you'll be able to awaken your character, which will give you some heightened attack power, maybe some new moves. And some characters actually have an appearance transformation. Some that you know are Naruto. You can also look at Goku or Vegeta, who will go into the Super Saiyan God forms. And you can also look at, who else we've got? Frieza.
Cyrus as an official Dragon
Super
Ball.
Saiyan God Super Saiyan, or what are you gonna say? SSGSS. I'm sorry, I'm not the Dragon Ball dude, so
that just cost us about $10,000.
You're right.
Thank you for that.
I apologize. I'll pay it. I'll pay it out of my budget. But yes, SSGSS, Goku and Vegeta. You'll be able to see those. But there's some really cool ones in there. We showed off Yusuke a couple weeks ago. We showed off Demon Form Yusuke. How cool was that?
It was badass. I don't even watch the show, and I was like, I want hair like that.
I also want hair like that. That's why I got dreadlocks. Ah, and we got.
Oh, is that how we're winning? Is that how we're winning now?
There is a contract.
You are breaking the contract. I'm telling everyone. I'm telling my
contract.
Telling my fighting game lawyer that you broke our contract.
The contract just says that we can't win the complete match. That's what it says.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Oh man,
I was having such
he's
a good
so
time.
good. He's so fast.
Yeah.
Insane. Both of them are so fast, but Kakashi's just like everywhere.
Kakashi is.
Oh
is
god,
awesome
there it comes. No.
Oh, look at that.
You're hurting my feelings.
With the Susanoo.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
That's another
Kakashi's
thing I love about this game is that all these moves just look so beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to watch. And they're fast too. Like, you know, it's definitely a lot going on, but it's not like a look at your watch and wait for the super move to finish.
Right.
It's fast enough where it's a spectacle, but it's not slowing down the match significantly, which some games do a little bit.
Yeah.
This one's not like that.
This one, you've got a cutscene, but that's about it. You know, you've got a cutscene for like.
Oh,
5,
here's a
10
classic
seconds.
battle. Oh, then I'm gonna lose.
I'll keep running into those. I gotta start capitalizing more on those.
They're so delicious. Like me eating those arrows. I can't believe eating those arrows. Okay, I'm gonna do a super move because I've had enough of this.
Yeah, do that.
Just wait for my big super move. Here it is. Let me ease your pain.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, going with the Susanoo.
Oh, is this the end of the match? Did I beat you forever?
Is his different than Kakashi's?
Why are you so easy to defeat?
It's a different color.
Once again, Cyrus had to remind me of the contract. Do you want to end the stream early? No, I don't think so.
It's like playing a baby. It's so weird.
We got the guy behind the camera holding it up to me. Yeah, so it's like points.
I'm not gonna comment on that. Diego, pick one more winner who will win a collector's edition. And once again, you guys, Diego will be spamming out the link in the chat for you guys to pick up the collector's edition if you don't win. We don't have many of them left, so please, we want you guys to have it. So please pick it up. Let me face him.
Let him beat me.
I'm also gonna show off. Which awakening
you
should
guys
I do?
fight. This thing's like, take a little, my finger break.
Your perfect record?
Oh yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared of you.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of him. I'm scared of you.
Obviously.
No, I need a break because I'm tired of winning. It's kind of getting old.
Right. No.
Do a theme match. All Dragon Ball good guys versus Dragon Ball bad guys.
Oh, that's fun.
Theme match. And her.
That would help.
Dragon Ball villains, Dragon Ball heroes.
Dragon Ball villains versus heroes.
Can you press circle then? Can you press circle then, Dimitri? And we'll do that. Here we go.
We'll count Piccolo.
Do you want to be heroes or villains?
I'll be villains. I played the heroes last time. So.
We'll call Piccolo a villain
Plus,
because he was
such
originally.
a nice guy in real life.
He used to be.
Yeah, he
used to
was.
be one.
Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah.
Man, he looks. Wow, Frieza looks great. It's so shiny.
They're all shiny.
That was really good. Frieza's awesome in the Broly movie. No spoilers.
So we go to Namek.
Frieza's
No
awesome.
spoilers. I still haven't seen it.
Frieza is
Why
great
did you
in
go
that
to
movie.
Paris when we could have gone to Namek?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right.
The Arc
You're
de
right.
Triomphe.
Well, Namek they probably aren't even gonna go to Namek, you know?
Yeah.
And the Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
heroes,
because they're not in the Dragon Ball universe.
Yeah. They're gonna go to Paris because they wanna see what's going on.
Yeah,
What's going on in
they've been to
the
Namek
world.
before. They've all been to, most of them. Have
They were
been
there
to
for
Namek
so
before.
long.
Yeah, they were. That was a good arc though.
It was.
That was
it was
a
beautiful.
great arc.
It was beautiful.
My favorite moment is when Vegeta gets healed by Dende, then kicks him. He's like, thanks, kick. It's a great moment in Dragon Ball history.
It's such a small moment to remember.
It's so funny because he's a little kid, he heals him, and he kicks him. Just, thanks, and then random kick. When Vegeta was really, evil.
He wasn't that evil at that time. He was just
genocide.
upset.
He's committed genocide on whole planets. He's literally killed everyone on the planet. Basically.
But that planet Namek, he still fought with
evil.
them.
Yeah, I mean, it was before he became like a nice dad who goes to like Target and gets his kids some dieties in the middle of the night. It was before that transition happened.
It was before that. One more. Oh my goodness, I can't be talking while I'm going.
Did you watch
Dimitri?
I have, yes.
Did you think Frieza was going to become a good guy?
I don't think anybody would have thought that.
Oh, I'm dumb. I was like, wow, maybe Frieza will be a good guy, but yeah.
That was really cool, though.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was a great moment. It was really funny. You gotta watch the Broly movie. There's baby Frieza or little kid Frieza, which is really funny.
I really want to.
Why are you spoiling?
Sorry.
I really want to. I also just didn't listen to you because the minute that somebody talks about the Broly movie, I stop listening because I'm such a big Dragon Ball fan. I don't want to hear it.
I'm like the only person in the world who likes Bio Broly. And
Stop it.
I drew some fan art and said...
You mean the one with Trunks? You
Yeah,
mean the
and
one with little Trunks and Goten?
Yeah, and I
That's
said,
not
oh, I
canon.
hope you guys put him in the game.
Did I even
and then
connect?
everybody made fun of me on the Shonen Jump Twitter. That was the first time I encountered the meme, That Ain't It, Chief. Damn, you guys aren't even talking. So intense.
I'm trying to win one finally.
I'll talk.
One more time, you guys. Jump Force comes
Piccolo
out
goes down
February
again.
15th. You can pick up the Ultimate Edition and get early access for 3 days on February 12th. And you can pick up the Collector's Edition, which has this amazing, amazing statue. That was close. That was close.
Don't try to make me feel better. Just don't do that.
That was a classic example of moppishness.
So here are the awakenings that we were talking about. Trunks goes Super Saiyan.
Ooh, how did you do that?
I can teach you later. I didn't.
Yeah,
I
keep
didn't
talking
want
to
you
Cyrus. That
Oh
makes...
no!
How'd you do? Oh, that hurt
Ouch.
it. That hurt it. I felt that from out here. Yeah, no one likes Bio Broly, but I like monsters,
Bio Broly.
and I like goofy stuff, and I like Dragon Ball, and I like Broly, so it combines several things I like. But I'm like, yeah, it's a very exclusive club of fans of Bio Broly fans.
I'm in that exclusive
Thank you.
club of fans.
But I don't think it's coming. I don't think he's gonna be in the movie.
Yeah, I don't know if Akira Toriyama is Toriyama-san is Toriyama Sensei.
One time, me and Alexi, who is one of my coworkers and a Jump editor of Naruto and Black Clover and Bleach and lots of stuff, manga editor. Me and him drank 4 Locos all day and watched all the Broly movies.
4 Locos with the
Broly movie.
caffeine.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah, it was quite a day. That was fun. No, they I think they took out some of the caffeine or something. I forgot.
Yeah,
what
they took the caffeine.
Oh,
out.
all of it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's tasted. By the way,
took out the Loco part.
I don't know what we're allowed to say in here, but it tasted terrible. I don't recommend drinking 4 Loco. It was
She eat
not-
cup
not
noodles
tasty.
instead.
That's much tastier.
You should eat cup
That's
noodles
much
instead.
tastier.
We are
There you
doing
go. I
a
saved it. I
partnership
got
with
you.
Cup
I got you.
Noodles for you and a friend to jump to Japan, pick up specially marked packages of cup of noodles in anywhere, any food store.
Your local noodle store. And don't forget to download the Shonen Jump app, where you can read Dragon Ball Super for free,
Yes.
Black Clover for free,
Okay.
My Hero Academia for free,
Sure, I'll do
Promised
that.
Neverland for free. Every week, new manga, and it's a great time killer. You're stuck at the line at the noodle store trying to get your cup of noodles. And you're like, oh, how am I going to kill time in this line? Boom, Shonen Jump app, free manga on your phone, right there.
Hey, Dimitri, switch out. I mean, I know you're trying to win, but you could also switch out. Well, now you can't.
Can you switch out his skill level? That's what you just...
You're doing pretty well.
I need comments from the
I wanted you
gallery
to turn into Golden Frieza, but you instead wanted to hurt me.
These backgrounds are gorgeous. They really are impressive. If you like fighting backgrounds, which I do.
Finish. That means I won, right?
That means you won. Yeah. That's what happened. Yeah. Good match.
The Tower of Pisa fell over.
Yeah.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Leaned
all the way over.
I believe in Italy it's pronounced pizza.
Sorry. Leaning Tower of Pizza completely fell over. That's really funny. That's a nice little touch.
I think that with that, I didn't say the winner. I'm so sorry. The winner is Griffin 4520. Sorry, Diego sent me a whole message. Griffin 4520, you just won this collector's edition statue. It's beautiful. We're going to send you the entire collector's edition once they get here.
If you don't DM Cyrus within the next minute, I win.
That's true. I will give it to Dimitri. This thing is so beautiful, man. This is so beautiful.
It's really detailed. They did an exceptional job on it. Yeah.
Do you remember who created the?
I don't, but you can ask us on Bandai Namco US, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
I know
Instagram.
it. I just can't remember the name. But they've done like high quality statues.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Ryan, where can they find you? What do you do? How do you feel about Jump Force? And did you want to say anything else to the fans?
I want to say that don't forget to download the Shonen Jump app. Hunter x Hunter Last Mission in theaters. Dragon Ball Super 4 out now. Hi, boss. I'm a marketing robot at Shonen Jump at Viz Media.
Dimitri, where can they find you, man?
They can find me playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, because obviously I'm not very good at this game.
You lost.
You can find me at DClinton, but before you do that, make sure you follow at Bandai Namco US everywhere, including Tumblr.
Everywhere, including Tumblr.
Yeah, we're on Tumblr
Yeah, we're
still.
on Tumblr.
Follow Shonen Jump at Shonen Jump.
It's our biggest outlet, Tumblr. So yeah, I'm on there. Make sure you check us out at Bandai Namco US.
Yeah,
that's it.
And we're a lot of fun, guys. We loved having you. Thank you for being so active in the chat. Let us know if you have any questions, and stay tuned to some awesome Jump Force news that we've got coming down the pipe. See you guys later.
Did you lose on purpose?
Always.
No one could be that bad.
No.
Nissin Cup Noodles. Cup noodles very veggie. Try new vegetarian soy sauce flavor with a full serving of veggies and no added MSG. Confessions of a Cup Noodles lover.
When Cup Noodles steams up my glasses, I pretend I'm stranded in a snowstorm and no one can find me.
The one, the only, the original Nissin Cup Noodles.
I'm just warming up.